Morning, Bones.
Morning, Padre. What's
So,
new today?
quick update on Kilmar Abrego Garcia. The
Oh,
judge, had ordered 30 days ago, ordered that he be released within 30 days uh, while they were debating with ICE and the federal government about this deportation issue. He was released and escorted back home to Maryland under strict home arrest guidelines that only allow him to go to work and church, these things that a good Maryland man would do. Uh, the order also included that the federal government couldn't just scoop him off the steps and deport him, but that they would have to give him 72 hours notice. They did give him 72-hour notice the moment he was released, and he will be picked up and deported to Uganda.
wow. That's quite a vacation this guy's going on.
Yeah,
Um,
all at the
my-
taxpayer's expense.
yeah, my question is, so did he get a ride to Maryland in a Vanagon, or was he in a Cadillac Escalade?
Yeah, and did they take his cell phone while under transport like he did with all those great workers that he was bringing across country?
Yeah,
Uh,
right.
so so interestingly enough, and kind of the way I see it, I mean, they did order his release pending his trial in January back to his family, which quite honestly I didn't see coming. Other than I believe this judge was under a lot of political
He had,
pressure
he
to
had,
make that happen.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. He had pressure, a lot of pressure. So I think he did the best he could do with what he had. I really do.
Right. He,
Um,
he, he orders the release under strict home arrest, but then throws in the loophole because he couldn't just say, okay, I'm going to release him and allow the federal government to scoop him right off the steps. It would defeat the purpose. And I think the political pressure made it so the judge had to say, you can't scoop him right up. You got to give him 72 hours notice. Uh,
right. And from the beginning of covering this, Padre Havoc and Bones covering this on this person, um, I believe it was you that first said it doesn't matter what happens, he'll get arrested again. Okay, so it looks like ICE will arrest him again, but they have particulars to follow. But you can bet your butt they've got a really good eye on this guy.
oh
You
yeah,
know,
this home arrest because you know that his supporters and his attorneys and his backers are going to try. I mean, let's face it. He was in the business of smuggling people. They're going to try to get him out of there and try to uh, help him abscond to avoid this deportation. I'm sure the federal government's got a good eye on him, and he's been given that 72-hour notice. They'll move in and deport him to Uganda as the country they've decided that they're going to send him to. Uh, we called it in the beginning, and it was said the federal government has made no bones about it. Whether or
right?
not this guy comes back to the United States from El Salvador, whether or not he's convicted of this crime, he's an illegal immigrant, he's had his deportation hearings, he is going to be deported. There is no way, shape, or form he is ever going to have a life in the United States. They made
Nope.
that clear from the beginning.
But what I expect to see in the near future when this is all over with is we'll have a picture of him on the Wheaties box.
Right? Yeah. So, so as far as this goes, the next update I expect to be given on Abrego should be the final one, which will be that he has been taken into custody and is on a plane to Uganda. Looks like that is the plan. He may get to spend 72 hours in Maryland under house arrest with his family. That'll be ending here very soon, and That's the way I see it. We called it from the beginning. This guy is no good. He's an illegal immigrant. The key word being illegal immigrant.
Exactly. And
Regardless,
and criminal and MS-13 gang member. All of it is true
right?
for the
And
people.
his attorneys, of course, are arguing all of that, stating
Right.
he fled El Salvador to get away from the gang, but he's been caught here committing crimes, allegedly committing crimes, I guess I should say, until the trial in January. But he was with MS-13 gang members. I mean, let's face it, this was inevitable. Uh, Final update again will be that he's on the plane to Uganda, and hopefully that's the last we hear of Kilmar Abrego Garcia. Enough taxpayer money has been spent on this poster child for illegal immigration and deportation. So from Padre Havoc and Bones, there's your update.
Yep, if it looks like a duck, it walks like a duck, and it quacks like a duck, it most likely is a duck. Stay
Amen to
positive,
that.
everybody.